Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DRN Market. Hopefully everybody's having a great day today. So we are back with my mixed media adventure. And thanks so much for following along. Okay, now I have these strips of magazine paper left over. So I thought I would use those today for my base background of my mixed media page. This is like a an art pad is what this came from. And then I don't even mind the color on there. It was probably it looks like I used it for like a cover to protect the table. I'm not sure exactly. So let's see here. Is that enough room? Nope. I gotta move some things out of the way. There we go. So this one I'm thinking about, just having the base, the background of the mixed media, and then maybe just folding it and making it a traveler's notebook. So what do you guys think about that? You don't have to cut it up. So you guys let me know what you think about that. And also, for whatever reason, I ran out of white glue. I don't have any homemade Mod Podge. I did find a little bottle, regular matte Mod Podge, so we'll have to see how far this goes. I don't know if I can get it to finish up, or maybe if I can add some water into the other one. So I'm just going to take the lid off because there's not that much in here. Oh, there's a little dry thing in there. What is that? There's just not a whole lot in here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just let that sit over here upside down. I don't know if you guys can, yeah, okay, that's in the camera. And we'll just let that sit there for a minute. Okay, I did walk away for a minute. My trash can's not over here. I like using these wider paint brushes. And this paint, I don't know what kind of paint this is. So it may be bleeding a little bit. And I'm going to do this not just in strips. I'm going to do them like in diagonal, like one going one way, one going the other way. So try and get some variation going here. That strip just was not very straight at all. I was practicing a little bit with some Halloween background papers. I haven't decided yet what I want to do with that. Kind of similar. All that wording on there actually is probably make it a little bit more interesting. We'll kind of go with that. I can always add another piece of paper over there if it get to the edge, not quite made it. This stuff does get sticky, and it does have a smell to it. We'll go ahead and finish this end up. Oh, yeah, see that? I don't know what kind of paint that is. It's probably just an acrylic paint, or it could be watercolor. I don't want the white on there. Maybe we'll go up on it just a little bit and we'll catch that edge. There we go. Touch the edge a little bit. I wasn't real careful the way I ripped that off, so move that. Where we have our paper stuck down. Okay, and then we'll just continue this way. Just alternate these pieces of paper, trying to make sure it kind of get a little bit different. I used these on the weaving, the paper weaving. I was trying to remember what I used these on. If you guys had a chance to look at that, or if you did or not, but that's in the Art Journal July. I mean Art Journal August. That was with the Shannon. So let's try to get rid of some white there. Now you know, I think it doesn't. I don't think it matters that. Oh, look, I have the same thing right there. So since that happened, we'll definitely need to put another piece over there. I wanted that. Didn't want that to happen like that. So see, you can overlap. Doesn't matter. Okay, here I hear some background noise. Oh, I'm just over here closing my door. Here's some background noise going on. So, okay. Now you guys keep tearing those off. If they're glue on them, it'll stick to the table. I'm hoping I have enough here. I gotta get up to the Dollar Tree. And this one has that gold on it. Looks nice. Guess it, and then you just you can tear it and just bring it back up on it. Just gives it some more layering. And there we go. Hope you guys have had fun or enjoyed. I don't know how much fun it is to watch, but enjoyed watching me collage. Oh, I like that. That's really a lot different. That looks good. And then if you guys, like I said, I love your suggestions. I was trying to figure out other elements to use in one of the subscribers to use washi. And you know what? That's one of the things I do have, and for whatever reason, I forget to use. I am just not sure. I'm saving it for something super special, I guess. Well, that's kind of a cool word, discoveries. I don't even know if that would show up, but I like that. See, I was kind of looking for another piece a little bit wide. Get down here at the bottom. Like I said, you guys, this is like so. When you do your backgrounds like this, any collaging, it doesn't have to be any type of rhyme or reason with the way the paper goes or anything. So kind of nice. And we'll get bubbles in it. Magazine paper is thinner. I know it's glossy, but it is thinner. Oh, we got some globs of the. Oh, we'll get rid of that. The decoupage. Maybe I'll just buy the decoupage. It's the same price as the white glue. So, but I do need white glue. I should probably buy some white glue. Maybe we'll find either another wide piece like there, or we'll overlap it again. Let's see. This seems a little bit wide on there. There we go. Like I said, I'll trim it all nice and straight once it dries. And, Yeah, I'll have to get this one video posted, and then I'll take a look at your comments. You guys have any comments for me on maybe what you would like to see? Would you like me to go ahead and do what I did before with the what I do, the greeting card, the ATC well, it's artist trading card, so it is card, ATC card, journaling card, oh, that little mini tag. Oh, and the journal cover, yeah. So if you want to see that, or I can make like you can make like a book cover like shorter than this, like this way, and then maybe cut it here for a mini, maybe a pocket book journal. Or if you guys like the did you like the five? Not five. It was only four. There's 5 videos because this is the master board. This is series. This is series 2. Yeah. And just tuck this little piece here before I forget. There we go. This is I don't know what pattern this called. Kind of reminds me of maybe log cabin. I guess you just whatever you want it to be. Tear this one off. It's probably going to be next. I'll just keep these little pieces there for add-ons. There's some more of that pink. Do the pink the other way. These are all browns. Got some black and pinks, peaches. It's funny. I put these in this box and I was like going through stuff. I go, what's in this box? I go, oh yeah, forgot about these. And we have a little piece down there. Yeah, this one has some really ragged edges. That looks good. I just expose that even more. Okay, let's see here. This one's really different. So were you guys actually trying the mixed media? I know some people didn't care for it. Oh, they didn't like the gesso. That's what it was. I was just, I've just been playing around with that gesso. I kind of like it. I need some more pieces over here. Doesn't really matter how we, well, maybe we'll just go the other way with that then. It doesn't really matter. Kind of wipe that off a little bit. There we go. And we'll just keep this on here. There we go. This is easier to me than the paper weaving. I think I actually got confused on the paper weaving, guys. I was like, oh gosh, this is just not. It was funny. I was laughing at myself. I was going, okay, it's really not that hard to do. We're just kind of confusing the order. I mean, I like the way it turned out, but I was like, it shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, that's kind of dark. Maybe we'd get a lighter one in there. Bit of green on there. Other one's kind of really close to that one. So that green there, so I was going to try to keep it mixed up as much as possible. go. Let's see, is there something else in here that's different? Well, you know, I do remember doing this and wanting kind of all the same color tones, so that's what we got. Here, this one the other way. I'll just leave that white on there this time. Probably going to get some white anyway. Need some decoupage there. Do you guys buy your decoupage at the Dollar Tree or at a craft store or online on Amazon? I know I'm a big Amazon purchaser. They should pay me for shopping there. It's just so easy and handy. It's like, you know, I don't have to, I just feel sometimes it's a waste of time to go shopping. Really not into shopping like I used to be when I was younger, I guess. Anymore, I'm just like, eh. Now see what I did? See, you're supposed to go the other way. You're supposed to alternate. And this time I think I'll pull that one up. There we go. That still's not alternating because I just went over that. Here, I'll flip some of these off over here. And cover up the red there. Oh, this way. A little bit of red paint. Kind of just down here, I'm just letting it, it is kind of the same, which is fine. Up, I'm just trying to cover too a lot of that background there. I don't know, I like that word, so I think I'm going to keep that word. I mean, I'll use it, I could use it in here definitely. Just put this right there. There we go. No, this way. This way, and then this way. It has a tiny, tiny piece down there, but we're just going to go with it. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Now what I can do is, I didn't want to cut this up yet though. I could put some gesso on it. I'm going to dry it and put gesso. Oh gosh, I have a lot of decoupage over here. Hopefully I can save that. Didn't realize, was that much? Probably shouldn't have poured that much in there. So I'm just moving that out of the way, and I'm going to dry this. My Ranger heat tool. And we can, I'll get a little gesso on here. So I just wanted you guys just to kind of see what was going on as far as how I was doing the masterboard. So you might hear some barking. I see my pest control guy just pulled up. Yeah. My girl, she don't like well, she don't like anybody actually. Anybody that's invades in her territory. I'm going to trim these off. Oops, pardon my arm. I kept this the same, you guys. I don't know if I said in the beginning, this paper is 8.5 by 11. It's just regular, well, US regular size. I know in the other countries they use different measurements. Well, theirs are centimeter too, so I think their paper though, like their standard size paper is a little bit, is a different size than the US. So. Okay, let's get that moved out of the way. All right, let's see here. Well, it don't matter which way it goes. Gesso. I hold it close to my body to get it up for some reason. Okay, yeah, I am going to use gesso, so I know some people don't care for it. I'm having really a good time practicing with it. Oh, there's a little orange on this paintbrush. Oh well. Oh, here we go. Yep, there she goes. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not, but so I just take a little bit like this and then just run it around, and I don't really think you see it. I mean, once you start putting other elements on there, but you can always wipe a little bit off too. I try to just keep it on the seams, but sometimes it just gets away with me. I may probably get too much on there at one time. But I have noticed that I can just kind of wipe it away too. So, you know, it's not like completely dry. Oops, a little piece came right on up. That back down. And then too, you guys, yeah, I like to, once I cut this up, I want to sew around it. So, if I don't, if I go ahead and just choose what I'm going to do, and then, so my question could be for the next masterboard that I do, because I do want to continue doing these masterboards. So, because I think maybe this time I'll just do 1 or 2 items, or maybe just make it a like a journal with some, and then I can make some more tags with it. So I just want to kind of, you know, like I said, just change it up a little bit, or you can just make all tags out of it too. And where did this come from? Oh, you know what? That was funny. I picked that up from over here, my little pile. Okay, let's see. Here, oopsie, I got a big glob. I'll have to wipe some of that off. I rub it in and then wipe it off. You still see the color, all the different colors in the background. There's a lot going on over here. They just, this is a wet, a damp baby wipe. Like a model it. Weird. Just, like I said, it just blurs the edges just a tad. Okay, so I will decide what I'm going to do, and I will get it cut apart and give you guys the measurements, and then And in the yeah, once I get it cut apart and I'll stitch because I can't stitch. I have no place to put a camera where my sewing machine is. It's really cumbersome to bring it over here. So, okay, you guys, and I'll try to save as much as my Mod Podge as I can. And yeah, so I'll be back in a couple days. I'll be back. I record every day, but I will be back in a couple days with this cut apart and sewn and my decision as far as what I'm going to make into it. Okay, guys, happy crafting. Till next time. Bye bye.